What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to G-Ball Vision. Today I have another exciting unboxing to dig into for you guys. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you here. And before you head out, hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. So don't go off anywhere just yet, because not only is this knife awesome, but here in a couple of minutes, it's going to get even awesomer. If that's even a word. I don't think it is. So let's see what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. So we have Ferrum Forge sticker. We have a silica packet and a card. Don't be looking. Don't be peeking. So what we have, guys, is a Ferrum Forge designed Archbishop 3.0. This has a blue anodized titanium handle, and this has been tumbled or washed. Some sort of tumble stone wash type finish. Looks awesome. It's kind of got that aged look, if you will, or that user finish, a working finish. And what that means, if you're new, this is going to take wear and tear very nicely because of the way this has been treated. You know, little marks and whatnot aren't going to show up near as bad on this handle as, you know, a typical plain Jane handle would. Like a just regular shiny bead blast, or something that's maybe a DLC titanium, like a black DLC. And since this is the 3.0, we're going to be getting CPM 20 CV on the steel. And I believe this is a gray DLC. And then if I can pull it up there, we have a tumbled finish on this guy as well. And that is also, not only is the coating going to provide a lot of resistance to wear, but that stone wash or that tumble that they do is also going to really help you out. So we have a beautiful drop point blade. This is a knife that I've never checked out, guys, believe it or not. It's just one I kind of missed out on over the years. Just either looked past it, got something else when I was looking at it, or it wasn't available when I wanted to get one. So things just never aligned for me to pick one of these up. It's a great size as well. Ferrum Forge, typically, they have great designs, great builds, good materials, and typically pretty good pricing as well. We have some heavy-duty jimps up there, and those will be nice for a bare hand, but I think a gloved hand would also be very, very nice on this spine here with that jimping. We have a full finger choil, which is going to be beautiful if you need to get right up behind that blade for a more precise type cut or a more controlled type cut. And then because of that full finger choil, you'll be able to get that middle finger in there and climb up on that tip very easily if you have some precise detailed type cuts. And because this is a fairly low drop point, it's not a high point, so you don't have to lift up that high, and it has just a nice little bit. It's basically a constant belly. It's basically just a constant belly, but it's not a bulgy belly. So you'll be able to do some nice precise work with this thing. Because of that choil, you'll be able to stay in cuts longer. We have a nice milled clip here. Not your standard run-of-the-mill, you know, the type of clip you see all the time. We have good access there with a chamfer on the lock bar. We have a cutout and a rear flipper tab for deployment. In my opinion, the detent could be stronger. Now, is that just this model? Are they all like that? I have no idea. This is the only one I've checked out. I mean, it's not bad though. It could be stronger for sure. So, well, since we're in the middle of the video, I'm going to go ahead and say it now because the diehards are left. Maybe. But we are going to be giving this Ferrum Forge Archbishop 3.0 20 CV blue titanium. We're going to be giving this bad boy away to one lucky member. Now, I'm hoping to have this video up before we do the members giveaway. If you're interested in becoming a member, the link is always down in the description. You can head over there, and it doesn't matter what tier. All members are eligible for the members giveaways. It's not just top tier or top 2 tiers. It is all 3 tiers are eligible to win a members giveaway. If you want or you have trouble, you can go right to my homepage and you can join memberships through there. I like to give back to the members as much as I possibly can, and this is one way of doing so. I typically, I've been doing at least 1 to 2 members giveaways a week. You know, for the last couple weeks, it's been 2. Before that, we were doing 1 every week. So that's 4 members giveaways at least every month. Some channels barely do any. Some do just once a month for like their top tier, you know. So here, all 3 tiers are eligible, and we do several of them a month. So that is the awesome part about becoming a true G-baller here at G-Ball Vision. So why don't we go ahead, and so that's the exciting news. I have decided to give this away to one of the members, and the reason I say I decided was this knife was sent in by Jamie. Hey man, so massive shout out to him. This was sent in for me to give away for whatever. He said do whatever I want with it. So I decided, hey, why not make it a members giveaway? So that's what we're doing. And we also will have a giveaway coming up for the 7K milestone as well. Not going to carry very deep in the pocket, even though this is a milled clip, which usually a little bit sticks out. Because of this kind of elbow here, we have a little bit extra sticking out. So, but, you know, some people don't mind that at all. I don't personally mind. You know, that's about as much as I would want sticking out right here. But what that does, and this would become, if this, I won this knife or I bought this knife would almost automatically become a user for me, because it's going to be very easy to get in and out of the pocket. So if you know, you're using your knife all day long or on and off all day, you know, it'll be easy to get this in and out of pocket. This has great retention on it. This thing is a very, we can thumb flick it out. Woo-hoo-hoo. Maybe I might enter that members giveaway. No, I'm just kidding. But this thing is nice. It's a good size. Great blade shape. Great materials. Now, I don't know if we OEM these for Ferrum Forge. I know we does some of their stuff, and someone else does as well. This might be a we OEM, which is not a bad thing. They do their 20 CV all right, you know. Definitely could be better, but their build quality and their finishing work, fit and finish, all that type of stuff, attention to detail, we does a good job at that. If they could bump up their heat treat, they would be. Their prices that they're asking, I'm not a huge fan of them because of their higher prices. You know, they act like we are Sovivi, so we can cut this corner, we can charge this much. You know, we don't need a filler tab here, even though it makes the handle look incomplete. You know, things like that. They can get away with it because people are still going to buy them. But in my opinion, I really don't buy many WE knives, period, whether it's their own designs or whether it's an OEM project. I don't typically buy many of them because I don't know, they just are not that desirable to me. You know, if they had that heat treat up at 61 to 63, you know, and they were charging what they are charging, you know, I could be more on board with that. But they repetitively use 20 CV. It's not at the best heat treat that it could be. So just not as appetizing as some other companies are for a lot less money. You know, you might be the guy saying, well, those other companies, their heat treats aren't that great either. Well, you know, Migron and AM8 do an S90 with a decent heat treat. Actually, I believe it's, you know, we don't know the treatment process. Nope, no, we don't. But, you know, the HRC is where it's supposed to be, and, you know, it's 50 to $100 less than a Wii, and you're getting titanium, you're getting inlays, you're getting milling, you know, stuff like that. So, I'm going to take that all day long over Wii. So that's just my whole theory and rant for the video. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This thing is wicked sharp. Whew. I don't know if Jamie put an edge on this or if he didn't use it much, but this thing is wicked sharp, guys. Whew. There's no missing. Damn. Usually I screw up a little bit somewhere, but unless the knife is extremely sharp. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, and then you can choke up and mess the cut up. That is nice. Woohoo! Let's see what it does against some cardboard, though. Some cardboard. So let's see how this handles a little bit of adversity. We'll go with it for now. Single ply. Single ply, guys. This thing is sharp, fellas and ladies. Woo. Let's go against it. Damn. Yeah. That is very, very nice, guys. That is very, very, very nice. So why don't we go ahead and we'll check this edge. Or, yeah, check this edge. We'll check this lock. Make sure it is locked up for the person. Whack the camera. Okay, good sign. Positive lockout. And there's no play, I might add, guys. And the lockup looks good. About 30%. Yeah, all spots along the spine there. It is nice and solid. So after putting it through all the tests that I normally do, and you know, that's typically by the time I get to here, I can get a good feel for the knife. And you know, is it going to be functional? What are the you know, minimal changes or minor changes or just changes period that I would make to the knife? I'm going to say, like I always do, I won't mind seeing the backspacer ran up even further, basically to the flipper tab there, you know, somewhere up in here. I won't mind seeing that. That'd be beautiful on this knife because we have like a semi-contour here, so, and nice softened edges. So if that ran into basically a full-length backspacer, that would be absolute money. As far as the pocket clip, because of the way this elbows down, I was going to say I'd like to see something different with the pocket clip. The only way around that, now it's not going to be, this is a very clean looking knife as well. There's nothing on the show side, so this is a very nice looking knife, guys. And then you just have the little Ferrum forge there on the pivot. The only way around this though would be to kind of have the pocket clip up here and then come down and around, almost like a Jaeger, if you will, or a Raptor, where it's kind of angled a little bit and then it kind of angles down around over the cutout. So that could have been an easy redesign or an easy add-on into this design that I think they should have done, because then in that case, all you'd have is your 2 screws up here poking out. You know, you'd have just a little tiny bit. But in this case, you're stopped here. So you have this sticking out. So that's about, you know, the backspacer's, you know, just a little tiny nitpick. Not even a nitpick. It's just a change that I would like. Detent, touch stronger for me. But that pocket clip, if they would have done that better, this could be, I see the draw to this knife and why it's so, you know, why it's been very popular, because it is all, you know, all things considered, a very solid design. So we're going to give this bad boy away, and this will be an awesome giveaway as well. This thing's very, very nice. I might have to pick one of these up myself someday. But let me know what you think down in the comments as well. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and leave them down below. If you need help getting to the members section or link, let me know. I can try to help you the best I can. But we will be giving this away to a member here in the coming days. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Leave me a little comment down below, anything your little heart desires, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel first and foremost. I would love to have you here. Otherwise, guys, I'll throw up a couple new videos. Go check one of them out, and I will catch you on the next one.